Saw this hot chick. You thought she was a hot chick.
Right.
With these great pair of shoes.
Right.
But you know what? And you said like from here up she wasn't that great, but you know she could have been drag or she could have been trans, and I know you were disappointed. But come on upstairs in my closet and
Yeah.
let me
Okay.
see what you think of my shoes.
So we're talking about the girl
That,
who had the nice shoes on in the
Yes.
city the other night. Okay.
but she didn't have everything else. She wasn't the total package, right?
No, I think she had an Adam's apple.
Oh, that. Okay.
Yeah, that's what it was.
So that really turned you off.
It usually does, yes.
I hope so. Don't do this part. This is where I'm packing to go away. But come on in and enter my closet.
So Kim G's closet.
One of my closets.
Okay, so this is basically most studio apartments in Manhattan.
Yeah. Somebody once described it as a one-car garage.
Okay.
Okay.
I like my analogy better.
You do? Okay.
I
Most studio apartments, so maybe it's 600 square feet, or I don't even know. But here's some of my shoes. But I know that you would love this pair.
So now I see some of the racks are empty.
Well, because some of the shoes are downstairs too.
They're packed for the trip.
Well, yeah. Some are packed for the trip and some are downstairs because I keep a lot of the boots and the summer sandals. I can just run in and out and have to come upstairs and get them. So that's why you see empty racks. But see how I color coordinated, put the shirts and the jackets by itself and the dresses. I'm like very organized and very neat, as you
Very
can
nice.
see.
So everything's color coordinated.
Right?
Kind of like when I was a kid, they had Garanimals. Do you remember them?
I don't. Oh, wait a minute, I do.
Yeah, you bought the clothing by the tags. You had to match the color tags.
Yeah, right.
Made it easy for the parents to buy clothes for the kids. So this makes it easy for you to get dressed.
Well, sure, because if I know a certain color I want to put on, I just go over there and I go, okay,
You can
I
almost
want
get
green.
dressed in the dark.
Yeah, I know that. Are you being a smart ass over here?
A little bit.
Come on over here. Now, this is my other closet.
So you had an interesting story about Danielle and a pair of boots.
Oh, I do. I can tell you that. Let me just show you my closet first. This is kind of like my closet for my winter stuff. Because I can't fit it all in there. So this is probably the size of a studio apartment, but half the size. So, this is where I keep my winter clothes and my fur jackets. And I'm like
I'm sure PETA would love that corner.
I'm sure they would love that corner. And this corner too. Notice. But I buy all my furs and my leathers from a friend of mine from Florence, Italy. He comes in once a year and I meet him at the Park Regency in New York and I go over his whole new fall collection and this is what happens. I can't resist.
So we won't give PETA your address then.
Don't do that. They may start throwing colors on me. It won't be the colors I'm going to like.
Okay.
But anyway, the story with the boots is I was at Danielle's house one day and her landscaping was falling apart and her lights were literally not even lit. And I said to her, you know, maybe I'll send my electrician over because I feel bad. And someone's going to fall. Like we were walking down the stairs in our big high heels.
Right.
Mass. Oh. Anyway, and you know I'm going away, stop. And anyway, I said, you know, someone's going to get hurt. So she said, well, I can't afford to do the landscaping, you know, I'm just going to have to leave it, and you know, I don't get enough money. But I was at her house one day, and she got a pair of boots delivered that were Gucci's, and they were like up to here, and they were hot and fabulous. And so I went to Neiman Marcus just to check to see how much they were, $2,100. So she could have gotten new lights, and she probably could have got some landscaping for $2,100.
So she'd rather sit in the dark with her new boots.
Yeah, she sure would, because it's all about me, Miss Entitled, Miss Calculating, Miss Beautiful.
Any other stories like that about her?
Oh, depends. Well, pertaining to me, or just in general?
Just in general, things you know about her.
Oh, God. Well...
Kind of putting up a front, kind of...
Yeah,
posing,
pretending more what she is and you know what she really isn't, and I mean she spends a lot of money on clothes. She really does. But you know I know she goes to Neiman's. I know she goes to Nordstrom's. But one time I was at an event with her, and we were going to the brownstone, and she had this dress on, and her tag was coming out the back. So I said to her, Danielle, you would put that tag? And she goes, oh, I'll take care of it. But then I hear that, and I know that she brings the clothes back. And
so she's one of those.
Yeah, she's right. She wears them and then returns them.
Oh.
And so that's probably what she was doing, and she didn't want to take the tag off. So
at least she's not breaking the bank.
There's no bank to break, so
right.
I didn't be breaking the bank.
So she charges it, wears it, brings it back before the bill comes in.
And then it's like a wash. It's zero, right?
Well, that's
You're not
good.
paying for anything. So
that's a good one.
That's a good one. There's some stories with me too. You know, just you know things that she's done to me, but Like for example, we were at this luncheon and I went away to see my son, and I bought her all these sweatshirts from Arizona, because that's where my son goes. And when I gave her the bag, she just literally took the bag and just like threw it in the corner like it meant nothing to her. And I was rushing to give her those clothes, that bag, and one of my girlfriend's sweatshirts was in there. And so my girlfriend called her up and asked her for it, and she goes, oh no, I gave right back to Kim. Lie, she never gave it back to me. She kept that sweatshirt. I don't know, I guess just to give it to me. So, yeah, I know.
You have one of these for Kim? For Danielle?
Yeah, and this
That's
too.
for Danielle. All right.
I can't believe that I'm doing this right now, because you know what? Stop. Shut the fucking phone up, excuse me.